welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making this faux leather bow. Down in the description box below will be a link to where you can download this template to print it out and make your own. It comes in two different sizes. You get a very small one, which we are not going to be doing, and the larger one. However, the assembly for both works the same. I'm just showing you the larger one because it shows up better on film. So this is the bow. There will also be a link down to download this image so that you can print your own Grinch printable canvas. I did a video on that I will link down below as well for you guys. Now, these are the pieces. You're going to need the clip of your choice. I use a alligator clip that's about 2 3/4 inches long. It works perfectly for this size. As you can see back here, it's just the right size. It has the tails down portion, the center, 2 loops, and a set of tails or spikes, whatever you choose to call it. I've seen them called the same. This is really easy to put together like most standard French bows. All you are going to need for that is a pair of scissors. You need your glue gun, and that's pretty much it. Now, I chose the pattern pieces like this so that you could see how to put them together easier. I would suggest piecing them out somewhat like this so that it is easier to see it. I'm actually going to tuck that back there. I'm going to start off with the top loop. I would also suggest that when you print out your pieces, you number them so that you know in which order when you're cutting they go in. I am assuming it goes in this order. There were no instructions with the template. It was just a picture. So I'm assuming it goes in this order based off looking at pictures of other bows. Now you can put glue on either, on both sides of the tabs or in the center. It's really personal preference. All you have to do is make sure that the tabs on either end go into the center. That's all. Pull off any excess glue that spills out. I'll stick my finger in there and fluff up the loops a little bit. Put that off to the side. And then you're going to do the same thing. Add a little bit of glue to either the center or the ends of the tabs, and bring the tabs to the center and glue them down. And again, fluff up the loops. And you're going to glue loops 1 and 2 together. And for that, just a little dab of glue. Make sure they are sticking, and then I put them off to the side. At this point, I will take you're going to want to glue the spikes down to the tails, and there is a little notch that sticks up from the tails. If you don't like that, you can always cut it off. I do. It gets in my way. And I did make a denotation on my template that part is to be cut away. It will not be on yours. I did it after I printed and cut mine out. But if you don't mind that little bit, if you're not looking for a super tight center, you can leave it on. It's not a big deal. But if you're like me who likes the super tight center, all you have to do is just follow along and cut it off. It's really all you have to do. And then at this point, I am going to glue my clip to the base, which is the spikes and the tail. Just like that. Make sure to press down so you know it fully adheres. You don't want this popping up when the little one is wearing it. So once you're sure that it is fully there, it's not going anywhere, I like to glue the center to the inside of the bow. It makes it easier with wrapping later, because here in this stage, you can put the center in like that. And then because there's nothing there, you can actually just sit here and pinch it with the clip open to make sure that it sticks to the inside of the clip. There's nothing worse than getting it fully assembled and starting to pull this around and it pops right out. Speaking of popping, that little tab, I waited too long to glue it and it didn't stick. So we will fix that really quick. Not a big deal. And then you're going to be gluing the loops to the base like that. So do not mind my dirty, nasty glue gun. The little dab of glue. And you are going to attach the pieces, make sure they are centered, and hold down. Bring up the center. The tails are going to come up. That's fine. I just carefully peel them back. I think the center strip is far too wide, but that's what came with the template, so we make the best of it. Now I'm going to tuck that inside the clip, and before I glue it down, I'm going to come and just ease the tails back, make sure everything is the way I want it. And then I'm going to finish it off. And the easiest way I do that is I put a finger here on the front and a finger right there, so that when I open the clip, the center strip is not coming out too far. Just squirt a little bit of glue in there, pull it back up and close it. Let it sit there for a minute. And while it's closed, I'll clip that. Now, this is not a requirement, it is a personal preference, but if you like to heat this up and kind of seal it so that it doesn't start to fray, you can do it at this point. Not a requirement, but it's your personal preference. I do it. And there you go. At this point, just fluff up the loops. Get them nice and loopy, and there you go. You have an adorable little tails down French bow. Perfect to stick in hair. 2 of them would make a really cute pigtail set. But there you go. Perfect just in time for Christmas. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. The next video we are going to be covering another Christmas bow, and it is going to be a gingerbread French bow, as you can see here. So make sure to subscribe. The subscribe button should be somewhere around here. Next to it is a bell. Click on that, set your notifications to all so you are notified every time I upload a new video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. If you know somebody who would like this, please click the share button. If you enjoyed it, like it. Really helps the algorithm, guys. If you have any video requests, please leave those down in the comment section below, or send us a message on the Instagram page. That is linked down in the description box, as well as any pertinent materials for this. I will also link down below, as well as the video for the printable canvas. Guys, this has been a huge game changer. I highly recommend, if you have an inkjet printer, looking into printable canvas. It gives you the freedom to make your own material for these bows, as well as earrings. I actually made earrings out of these for myself for Christmas. So it's cute, it's easy, and I highly recommend getting the printable canvas. Again, if you have any questions or comments or video requests, please leave those down below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.